Hello everyone. Hopefully this works this time because I just tried to make this video two times. Two times where the audio didn't pick up in my Windows Movie Maker, which is the program I have to record my face with right now. Since I wanted to make this one a little bit more personal, like eye to eye. 2 seconds. I thought I heard something. But listen, I'm not gonna be making much videos. But before we get into that, I forgot to mention, because why you were probably wondering why I got a mask on, because it's to protect my online identity, you know, like say to kind of keep my now it's kind of weird because I explained this 2 times now. I don't know why it's so hard the first time, but okay, listen. So yeah, it's just to protect my online identity in case of the channel exploding into subs, that of being a big chance or a small chance, I don't care. In case it happens, yeah, I just want a private life besides that, because I cannot function with people going up to me and interrupt me. I mean, I would appreciate them doing it for most of the time, but there is times when I just need to unwind and relax and take walks, and I do that a lot. I don't know, I don't think I could function like that to make videos and keep my mood up and stuff like that for making videos and still think it's fun and shit. But who knows, I might change my mind in the future. But for now, as it is, I want to try to stay a little anonymous. I mean, if people find out who I am, because somehow, I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna keep on making videos as long as I think it's fun. But if it loses that factor that makes me feel it's fun and something for me and stuff like that, yeah, then I'm not gonna do it anymore. But that's why I'm kind of keeping it. So be mindful of that if you find, well, something on me, like a picture or something. So be mindful of that before you share. But that's not what we're gonna talk about. Is that I'm not gonna be making videos in a okay long period. I mean, I'm gonna maybe be making some small videos here and there. I got a fear video on my hard disk that I can upload. I had some audio problems with it, but I think I can fix it now. But I'm joining but the real reason for all this and why I have not been making so many videos as of lately, because I'm joining the Danish version of the U.S. National Guard, or directly translated is the Home Guard, and it's a volunteer-based military organization sprouted from a resistance group. Just resistant people in general in Denmark when the Germans invaded us. So the primary job and reason for existing is to protect Denmark and resist if we ever were to be taken over again by some country. Who knows? Maybe the US will save us with bombs and shit. Maybe not. Who knows? But that aside, I'm gonna. So yeah, it's gonna take. It's actually gonna take like 3 weeks. It's called the Home Guard. I don't know if I mentioned that. Like directly translated in Google Translate. So I know Google Translate is not a reliable resource, but I'm just telling you that it could be actually the Home Guard, since it is directly translated. Since I know the Danish word for it, which is hjemmeværnet, so it sounds more directly translated to me. But you know, so yeah, and it's gonna take like 3 weeks. The whole training thing. It's gonna be like some basic military training. But then after those 3 weeks, I will be gone in, I got a bigger. I would say it's a bigger project. Let's just say it involves Pokemon Go, okay? And it's gonna be. I'm gonna try to make it in a more extreme sense. I mean, catching Pokemons in a weird way. Not any shady way per se. No, not like that. Like sneaking into fucking backyards, which some people might do. It's fucking weird. But yeah, no, not anything shady like that. But just like, trying to make it. Try to find some places where it's gonna be hard for myself to get to the Pokemons, like on top of the fucking. Roof. I don't know. It's just pretty weird places that involves me doing pretty hard stuff to get to it. Like, say, it was out in the water in the middle of it and I have to swim out to get it. Like, something like that, But, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do something with Pokemon Go. I'm gonna search all over Denmark for locations that are very, well, as fucked up as it can get and hard for me to move around in, and where there still are Pokemons. Because I know Pokemons are mostly in city areas, because, well, that's where they put all the, I guess, the Pokemon stores and shit. And I've been to the countries, not even the countryside, it's like the outskirts of my city. No Pokemon were ever found on a nearly an hour-long trip, so so yeah. So maybe I'm gonna find some weird some weird place of the city where there's like there's some abandoned buildings and shit, so that you are allowed to walk inside and stuff on your own. You just need to be careful in there, because there's loose shit in broken buildings and abandoned buildings, and walking upstairs and shit can be dangerous. But I'm gonna use my newly found survival skills to try to not break anything and stuff like that and fall off a really old broken staircase or something. So yeah, because when I'm done with those 3 weeks, I can take I can choose to go and take something that will expand my survival skills a little, like for forest survival and just survival in general, like the whole mentality of it. Can I just get it in there, my fucking head, Yeah. I keep on looking on the webcam to make sure my mask looks beautiful. Well, not really a mask, but whatever the fuck you want to call it. Call this thing is like something you just take over and then you can have it over your mouth. Or I use it at windy days, because like very windy days, because then normally if wind comes towards you in an extreme sense, in a manner, it's gonna be hard to breathe a little, and you gotta have the feeling it's hard to breathe. So it's like I like to have it, and it warms my cheeks and shit. So it's pretty nice. I like to have a warm face. So yeah, don't know why I shared that, but it's just if you want some of these, it's pretty easy to get. I think you can get in most military item stores, like military related gear stuff. It's pretty easy. At least here, at least here in Denmark, yeah. You just get yourself a bandana. I don't know. It's good to have a warm face, you know, because in cold days we we lose most of our body heat through our head and face area and just our head area in general, you know. So it's good to have a warm face and a warm head, like I have right now. But I'm inside, so it's kind of not ideal for me. So yeah. But that's it for now. I think I talked enough about shit. So yeah. Have a good one. I have nothing more to say. It's just gonna be me rambling if I talk more, so let's not get into that ramble stage. It's about as long as my last recording was, so it's pretty good. Well, there you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I love you people, and I gotta be back. I have music projects as well, like the Nyan Nyan song, the Nyan 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 Ni Hao Nyan Go to Derry Shasu Dakota Sa. You know that song. And I'm gonna make my own version of that. If you know the song, and if you don't know it, well, you're just gonna see. I don't want to explain too much, but it's gonna be basically my pony OC. It's gonna do a Yan Yan dance instead of the Debbie. It's mainly from anime, but it's well known from its brony related origins. But I'm rambling on. See you guys. Bye. I love you so much. Fuck. Just stop the recording.